Alright students, good afternoon or good morning. Welcome to the laboratory number 8 of the electrical machines. Okay, so laboratory number 8 is all about the wound rotor induction motor part 3. Okay, so the main objective of this laboratory is to observe the speed control using an external variable resistant. Okay, so let us begin. So first, we need to examine the construction of a three-phase rheostat. So one of our module we're going to use is the three-phase rheostat. This one, no? The 87310A. Okay, this is a three-phase rheostat. Okay, that you can control, no? The resistance. Okay, all right. So now, second, note the arms of the rheostats are separately brought out to terminals 1 and 2. No? So look at here, no? They are separately brought out. So the remaining ends of the rheostats are wired together internally. Okay? And brought out to the end neutral. No? So look at this. This is connected to the neutral. Okay? But the other one is connected separately. Right. Okay. So using, now, when the control knob is fully counterclockwise, if it is fully counterclockwise, okay, so the resistance of each rheostat is fully counterclockwise, so meaning like this, not the other side, like this, okay, fully counterclockwise, that is 0 ohms, and it is full clockwise, this is 75 ohms, no, for all resistance, no, in our rheostat, okay. So using your three-phase wound rotor, right, the three-phase wound rotor, induction motor, and the dynamometer, and the single phase, okay, no, not single phase, three-phase wattmeter, okay, all right, okay, so now you will be needing a three-phase rotor induction motor, that's what I said earlier, a three-phase wattmeter, a three-phase rheostat, I explained it earlier, and a AC ammeter, and a AC voltmeter. And of course, we will use the dynamometer. Okay? Alright, so what you need to do is that, go to figure 5-1, no? Figure 5-1, and connect the circuit. But before connecting the circuit, connect, of course, the belt, the timing belt. Okay? So I think you already know how to connect the timing belt, so no need for me to teach you how, alright? So I'm gonna connect the timing belt as instructed in the manual. Okay? Alright? And close. And close. Alright? So I'm connecting now the timing belt. Okay. Okay, so now I coupled it, and after that, connect the wirings, no? As indicated in the circuit in figure 5-1. Okay, so I'm gonna need some wires. Okay, lots of wires. Okay, all right. So from 4, 5, 6, no? 4, 5, 6 of our, okay, you know, 4, 5, 6 of our power supply, connect it to the 1, 2, 3 of the three-phase wattmeter. Okay. This. All right. Okay, then 4, 5, 6 of the wattmeter, connect it to the current, AC current meter, no? So like this, in series, huh? So we're going to use the 1.5, no, range of the ammeter. This. So I use the smaller wire, no, so that it will be visible clearly. Then after that, from here 1.5 to the dynamometer. Here. this. Okay. Then our dynamometer 4, 5, 6 will be connected together, no? As illustrated in the circuit diagram. Like that. Okay? Now our rotor, okay, the rotor should be connected to the rheostat, no? So 7 of our rotor from the wire 3-phase wound rotor induction motor, connect it to number 1 here. Okay, and number 8 connect to the here. Okay, and number 9. Okay, connect it here, number 3. All right. Okay, and of course our dynamometer connected with this power supply. All right. Okay, so we're good to go. So this is the complete set of our connection. Okay, so set the dynamometer control knob at full counterclockwise. So this one, put it in the full counter, no, counterclockwise. Okay, no, from here, the minimum. Right. So now, so repeat procedure step 3 over each. Okay, now what you need to do is to record, no, the measurements, no, the currents, okay, the watt 1, the watt 2, and the speed, no, using the torque, okay, by repeating the step 3. Okay, step 3. So set the speed control rheostat knob at its full counterclockwise to 0 resistance. Turn on the power supply to 415 volts. Okay. The motor should be running. Measure and record table +1. The 3 lines, the motor's okay, and the motor speed. Okay. All right. So we'll be using first the 0 ohm. Okay. All right. So let's switch it on. Okay. All right. Switch on the dynamometer. Okay. Okay, so we will do the 0 torque first, no? Okay, so actually it's not the 0 torque. Okay, it's about 0.2. So later I'll explain it to you. Okay, adjust this. Before you adjust, no, switch off, you need to also to monitor the voltage, no, of the input. So you need to connect this with the voltmeter. I'm gonna put it here. Like that. Okay, so switch it on. Okay, so here, then put this one to 415. Okay, the motor should be running, no? Okay. 415. Okay, now I forgot to put a wire here, no? The power. So let me get the wire first. The power. Okay. So we need the power, no? Right? So look at here. This one positive. Okay, this one negative, no? One negative and one positive. Okay? Alright. So 415, adjust it, 415 approximately. Okay, and now what you need to do, click this one, start. Okay, now you are started, no? So first the torque is 0.240. Okay, so use this one for 0 torque. Okay, all right. Okay, so look at here. So this is for the 0.240. Okay, all right. The next, increase the torque to 0.3. No, okay, 0.3 as indicated in the table, no? So look at here, no? Here in the table. So 0.3. Okay, that one, no, 0.3. All right. Okay, then record, no? This 1.3. Right? Okay, let's go to 0.2 first, to the minimum. So 0.2, speed is 1,499, 449. Torque is 0.2. And here are the watt 1, watt 2. Okay? This is negative, ah. And here the currents. I1, I2, I3. Okay? This is watt 1, watt 2. I1, I2, I3. Okay? We use the 1.5 ampere. And the speed is here, no? Speed and the torque. Okay? So increase this one to 0.3. Okay? Okay? So it's around 0.351, no? That one, no? 0.3. So record 0.3, and here the speed. Okay, here's the power. Okay. Now here are the currents: I1, I2, I3. Okay, and here are the watt meter: watt 1, watt 2. Okay, and here's the input voltage. It's fixed. It will not change. All right. Then after that, change this torque to 0.6. Okay, not necessary to be exact. Okay, so 0.6, and here's the speed. All right, and here are the currents: I1, I2, I3, and here are watt 1, watt 2. Then input voltage, it's fixed, 415 volts. Okay, after that, change to 0.9. Okay, so 0.9, torque, speed 1353, power 129, and here's the currents: I1, I2, I3, and here is the watt 1, watt 2. Alright, now look at here, no? The wattage is going down, so put this one to positive. Right, to make it positive. Now your power now is positive in this point of time, no? Using the torque 0.9. Alright, then increase this one to 1.2, the last one, 1.2. Okay, so that is 1.2. Record the speed, the torque, the currents, record the currents, and record the watt 1 and watt 2. They're both positive. Okay, and the input voltage. All right, so next, okay, so what we have to do next is okay, so we will use now the maximum resistance, no, of this. Okay, okay, so turn off. Okay? So what you need to do, no? So next is to switch off this. Okay, make this one to maximum. Right? Okay, set to the maximum. Then switch on. Switch on, then increase the voltage. $415 volts. Okay, then next one 0. Okay, make 415 volts. Okay, so what you need to do is get the torque 0.2 first, then this is the speed, no? 0. Okay, and here are the currents. So remember, this is maximum rheostat, and this is the watt 1 and watt 2. Now it's going to negative, no? So we put this one to negative. Okay, like that. And this is the input voltage. Alright, what's next? Increase this one to 0.3. Okay, like that, no? Okay, record it. 0.3 and the speed, and here are the currents I1, I2, I3, and here's the W1 and W2. Okay, remember this is for 75 ohms. Okay, and the input voltage. Okay, next put this one to 0.6. Okay, 0.6. Record the speed. Okay. Record the currents. Okay. Record the watt 1 and watt 2. Now this one is going to negative, so put this one to positive. Okay. So no, switch this one to positive. Okay. So this is watt 1, this is watt 2, or W1, W2, and this is your input voltage. Okay, 415 volts. All right. Then increase this to 0.9. Okay, 0.9. Record the speed, record the torque, record the current, record the watt 1 and watt 2. Okay, and this is the input voltage. Alright, then after this, 1.2. Okay, so record the speed, record the torque, record the currents, record the wattage, watt 1, watt 2, and record the voltage input. Alright, and that's it. That is your experiment number 8. Thank you and good luck.